Whoops! Guess that's one way to start this. Hey, is it about that time? I think I'm making it that time because I just accidentally clicked out of that tab. So, I'm professional. We're professionals here. Anyway, is it about that time? I think it might be about that time. What is up, everyone? My name is NotQuiteChrome. You can call me Chrome, though, and welcome to the Chromecast. Hope you all are having a beautiful Wednesday evening, Thursday morning, wherever you are. I hope it's a good one. Hi! Um, doing something a little bit different today for Wednesday. Our illustrious friend Randall, his Wednesdays have been taken up. So he will only be joining on Thursdays from now on. However, Yakuza is not going anywhere. Yakuza is still going to be happening on Thursdays. But in the meantime, we are going to be streaming something very special. As you saw from the title, a little bit of explaining to do. Essentially, I have never played a Fallout game. I've played the beginning of Fallout 4, and even then, I would say like played. That's a generous thing. I more so watched Matt play it. So I have never played a Fallout game before, and I have been told that this is the best game out of the entire series. Um, and it's hello there. And I am very interested and excited to see what it's about. I want to lay down some ground rules before we get going, though. First and foremost, please no spoilers. You will get blocked. You will get kicked from the stream if you do spoilers. So please no spoilers. I want to be able to experience this game. I know it's been out for years. But I really want to experience it and have a good time. Same thing with backseat gaming, though that'll just mostly be a warning. Um, just want to make sure that we're all just having a good time experiencing the game together. All that good stuff. So, um, another thing is that we are going to be joined by a very special Mr. Voice tonight. In that my beautiful boyfriend Matt is actually going to be joining us on the stream, which I am super stoked for. So speaking of, we're going to go ahead and give him a little ring-a-ling here. Just a moment. Gonna see if he's all set here. Hello. Hi. How are you? Oh, there we go. Here, go ahead and I just unmuted you. Apologies.
Oh, no worries.
I am doing good. I am doing good. Welcome to the stream. It's your first time on the stream.
Yeah, I mean, well, it is far from my first time on the stream and chat, but yes, it is my first time uh on a mic.
I
So, this is very
know.
exciting.
So exciting. I know. It's the boy. Also, hi, Mantafio. How are you? Um,
Yes, 'tis I, the boy.
the boy. He's here. Um, Also, Dongo, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will, if I need them, I will ask for them. But chances are we're just gonna be vibing, having a good time, and all that good stuff. So, um, but yeah. So, okay, Matt, before we get going, like, what is your like? Did you grow up with Fallout New Vegas? Just give it like a brief overview of your feelings about New Vegas.
Yes, so Fallout New Vegas was the first Fallout game I ever played. I started playing it right around 20, like a year after it came out, like 2011, 2012. That's when I really first started to get into RPGs. Before that, I mostly played first-person shooters and games of that variety. But this was the first true, I feel like true RPG that I played. And it is in my pantheon, my Mount Rushmore, my Louvre of games. It's easily in my top 5. It might even be in my top 2. This
Wow.
is it's such an incredible story, and it's a world that's so rich. And I'm so excited for you to be playing it, and for me to relive it as if it were the first time. This is going to be really exciting. But yeah, this is a very special game to me.
Sweet. Hell yeah. Well, let's not wait any longer. Let's get back into this, shall we?
Sounds great.
So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up really quick. I'm going to make sure that you can see it. There you go.
Yes. Great.
Um all right. There we go. So it should be on the screen now. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Just want to make sure. Perfect. Turn off. No. Oh yeah, I have my controller plugged in. That's why. Okay. How does it sound stream-wise? Does it need anything? Does it need to be boosted? Does it need to be muted a little? How's it sound out there, everybody?
It sounds good on my end. The menu music and your voice are fairly even. Yeah, if the chat feels differently, they can voice that. But yeah,
Okay.
it sounds good to me.
Yeah, cause if anything needs to be turned up or down, like if any audio needs to be tweaked, just let me know. We'll get that all sorted. It's a usual case for these kinds of streams. So cool. Now I will say, just going in, I know that I did say no spoilers. I do want to experience the game pretty much as fresh as possible. I do know some generalities of it, about it, but game sounds good right now. Okay, cool. And yeah, let me know if I'm too loud, if Matt's too loud, if the game is too loud. I know that tends to be like it goes up and down, but we'll adjust as need be. But all right, you ready, babe?
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Huh. $2025. Oh God, I know, right? 3 years. Shit. I mean, I don't know. That looks pretty normal to me. Also, just so you guys know, there are no mods. I have not installed any mods. Whoa. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. War never changes.
There it is.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east.
Hey, we've been there.
Occupy Hoover Dam
Sure have.
and restore it to working
It looks the same.
Yeah. Sure is a dam.
Across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Uh-oh.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
The first instance of Liam O'Brien.
Oh yeah, huh?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh shit. Okay. Huh. Yeah, good run. Back it up, everybody.
Yep.
Game
Roll
over.
credit. Fastest stream ever. Okay, bye everybody.
Okay, bye-bye.
See, I love that intro so much because it really, I think, effectively sets the stage for your role in this.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're awake.
Oh yeah, I did get all the DLC, by the way.
Yes. So yeah, you'll start with certain items.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
No!
There.
Fuck you! Don't tell me what to do.
How about your name?
Okay.
Can you
Fine.
tell me your name?
Oh.
What's your name, courier?
How do I backspace? No, wait!
I can't say it's what I
Ah! Guess my name's Courier!
I'm Dr.
You might be able, I think you're able to change it before you leave this area.
I had to go
Okay.
rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework. But
You can change it when you get out of town? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How'd I do?
Oh god, I'm hideous!
Okay.
Okay.
Time to make Chrome.
Yeah, well, that me, so far.
Yeah, so you can have different presets, and then from there, there's more detailed customization in the next menu.
Okay. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cute. It's showing its age a little bit, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, this is a 2008 engine because it uses a lot of the same modeling from Fallout 3, which was from 2008.
Oh, it's just like yellower hair. I was like, that's the same one. Here, give me just a second. I'm gonna actually pop out of this real quick and make sure that some of my Discord stuff doesn't pop up because, like, I saw it doing something. I'm not sure if it showed up on the stream, but I just want to make sure that we're all good. We're not seeing stuff that ain't important. Give me just a moment. Okay, we're back. We're doing the thing. I didn't see anything for Discord, but I wasn't looking for. Okay, it totally might just be on my end. It looks like it probably is. So okay, let's see. I just want to make sure that we're good. Invert. Yep. Okay, attack. Do all these look okay, babe, or should I change any of these?
Go back up to the top. Yes, this all looks good to me. Yeah, this is all good.
Okay.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you can see, yeah, you can go pretty deep with this, all things considered.
Wide head. I'm fish. Eh. God! No! What's wrong with her? Oh no! Oh, there's nothing going on in there.
No,
There's
no.
no room for anything in there.
Mm-mm. Poor brain would be squeezing up against the edges.
What? Dude, Shores, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. Oh, and that actually reminds me. I do currently have a tip jar goal going on. I just put that up there on the stream, so you should be able to see it. Okay, so backseating, to explain, Dongo, basically backseating is essentially saying, like, you should do this, or you should do that, like, as far as, like, choices to be made, or different things like that. Really, the only person that I'm giving uh, allowance for that is Matt, who's joining me on stream. But yeah, basically, it's telling the streamer what to do. So just try to withhold from that. Observing's totally fine. Making comments about things totally fine. When it comes to directing action, that's where we want to draw the line and be like, none of that. Okay. Yeah, no worries. A lot of people do. I do too. So I totally understand. I just want to make sure that I'm experiencing this, since it is such a beloved game, I want to make sure that I'm experiencing this to, like, its full potential, What does that do?
Yeah, oh, basically,
Oh!
yeah, it extends, the protrusion of your forehead if you want to make it a 5 head.
Oh, man. She's basically bald at that point. What is... Oh, my. She's very forward-thinking.
And you could, yes, indeed.
You could say.
Mm-hmm. Her intelligence is going to be through the roof.
I won't spend too long on this, since I know we want to get to the game, so... I know that this is also part of it, though.
Yes. Now, I will say, like it was been mentioned with your name, you actually will have an opportunity once you leave town to finalize anything or change anything if you want to. So do know that this is not the only time you'll be able to do this.
Big eyes. Fish. Become fish. God no, I'm hideous. Okay. She actually looks pretty okay in that regard.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's some buck teeth going on.
Yes. A proper wastelander.
Yeah. Did you ever do any like funky stuff with your character, babe?
Certainly not the first time. I always try to do a fairly serious, or earnest rather, playthrough, as far as the character goes. Most of them, I would say, probably look pretty similar. There's probably some slight variations. I honestly don't spend too much time with this specific of character construction. I'll usually go for one of the presets and then like change like the hair color, the eye color, or something of that, or the facial hair. And that usually does it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too interesting in that regard. I haven't created anybody too outlandish.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
I am baby. It's like, what is that? I can take it
That's
no
like-
longer. I am small.
I am small.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Hair.
Mid-30s. There you go.
Oh no.
Fantastic. That's it. That's the one.
Oh my god. You know what? It might just be. Oh Jesus Christ.
That's a fun one.
Ugh. Unladylike. Hey man, I'm doing what I can with what I've got. Ooh.
Yeah, that one's fun. That one's fun.
No nonsense. This is the I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh yeah,
Haircut.
absolutely. That's what you had, I believe.
No, this
Oh
is
no,
what I
you had
had.
industrial. Seriously, that's right.
The Unsettler?
Yeah, I love these names so much.
Okay.
What you thinking, Chrome?
No! You know what? I gotta.
Okay, there it is. And yeah, you can do presets for the colors that change. They're just your general tones.
I did everything correct.
Yes, you did. It doesn't really make a difference on this one.
No.
Yeah, you would need more hair to show any difference in color.
Blue!
Hey, there you go.
Oh my god, my
They're
eyebrows
almost
too.
purple. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Put more green in there, it might be brighter.
Oh shit. No, no, no! No, no! You lost all your hair when you got shot. It's true.
Basically, yeah, the bullet was so... The force of the bullet was so strong, it just blew all your hair off. That's how that works, right?
Yes. Physics.
Mm.
I've got like a whoa. Ooh, depending on how you look at me, I'm like green or
That's
or
actually
blue.
kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, big old cartoon gun, exactly.
Yee, and dare I say, ha! Yes!
Let's do it.
No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Oh, wait. Do I not have... Hold on.
Oh yeah, you gotta, yeah, put subtitles on.
They are on.
That's weird. Go ahead and try, if you put on general subtitles, they should be on now.
Let's see if we can get you on.
That's, huh.
That's super weird. Why aren't they on?
I don't know.
Is that a... I really hope that's nothing that is like a mod thing.
No, no, the subtitles are standard.
feed.
Did you save, or did you hit apply, did you apply the changes?
I know
They would
it's
be in display.
it was broken.
Okay, so they're off right now.
Yeah. That there is no way for me to save them.
Okay, so go hit back. And then
Yeah.
go back to display. Go back to display, see if they're there.
Yeah, they're there.
Okay, yeah, they're there. So they saved. So this
Why don't
should...
you walk down to the end of the room?
That's a
That's
bummer.
really odd.
Tester machine there. Take it slow.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
It ain't a race.
Just took a minute.
Oh
Okay.
god. Oh god.
Yep.
The
you're up on your feet.
sensitivity.
Oh,
Ah.
you-
Okay, sensitivity. Nope. Nope.
oh, you
There it is.
Yeah, controls. Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Okay.
So yeah, this is where you've been.
Ah.
And that's your your full body character.
Oh god, I'm hideous. I'm ugly.
So yeah, he wants you over there.
Looking good so far.
Am I?
Go ahead and give the figure tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay, so this is where you're going to be choosing all of your base abilities, and you have skill points that you can distribute as needed for the 6 basic categories. Think about it like D&D abilities, or skills rather. So this is where this will determine certain factors, and they will outline those for you.
Okay. Melee, unarmed inventory weight, damaged weapon effectiveness. What do you recommend? Like, I'm thinking like average Joe or barrel chested.
Yeah, honestly, a 5 or 6 at this point should be okay. And the thing is with leveling up, you can always add points to these skills. So 5 or 6 is I feel like a good place to start.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, perception, explosives, lockpick, energy weapons.
Yeah, perception I feel is an important one. It's good to have that one pretty high.
Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Ooh, I need that!
Charisma is probably the most important of the special skills, at least in my view. That just gets you in and out of so many different scenarios, particularly narratively. So I would definitely invest some points in there. Of course, you want to play the game how you want to play it, so.
Okay, well, shit.
I would say, personally, I think luck is useless, especially on a first playthrough. To me, I find it more useful in, in other Fallout games, like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. But in this game, you can get on just fine with a low luck. I actually put my luck all the way down to 1, and sometimes I'll add to it later on. The other skills are just far more important. But again, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not a gambler as much. I'll keep it at 2, and I'll put 1 more into there, I think.
That is true, Dongo. I agree that luck helps with gambling, but at this point, Chrome's not going to be gambling for quite a while. So I would say, again, that's a skill that can probably be added later.
Okay, so as I have it right now, I've got a 5 in strength, a 6 in perception, a 6 in endurance, an 8 in charisma, a 7 in intelligence, a 6 in agility, and a 2 in luck.
I think pretty dang good as a starter. Like,
yeah?
Again, you'll be able to add, like I said, you'll be able to add all of these, as you go, as you level up. But for right now, you're at a pretty good starting point. And keep in mind, all of these are going to partially contribute to your skill points for certain abilities and things like that. So I think that's a really good place to start.
Okay. Yeah,
it's pretty balanced.
I think charisma is probably like that's where I want the most, and I think that this is, yeah. I mean, I think this is pretty good. Am I gonna be okay with like only 5 strength?
Yes. Yeah, you at this level you should be fine. I've started games where I've had like 4 strength and it's gone just fine.
Now that don't make a lick of sense. Seems to me you're the luckiest son of a gun in New Vegas. Well, we knew that was good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and the bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if you're...
I'm actually gonna up his speaking a little bit.
Yeah, good idea.
Dogs are still barking.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Oh, God.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
You have more options, just so you know.
Oh. House.
First thing.
First thing? Shit! Renovate.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese!
Yep. Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Human shields!
Yep.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Yep. These are all
I
you.
ain't given to relying on others for support.
Meaning you don't like to rely on others?
Yes.
I disagree with that.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I mean, attention I do enjoy. You know, I think that's something that most people enjoy. But the center of it, meh.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Define new ideas. I don't know.
Don't think about it too much.
Okay.
Just whatever your your base instinct is.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An angry two-headed ant.
I almost see a bat. Like
I almost see an
with
arrowhead.
gigantic wings. Yeah.
Shadow and Doorframe.
Okay. How about this one?
Violin.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, it does look like that, too.
We found our first dick joke. The first of many.
Let's see. I like this one too much.
Last one.
Two bears high-fiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I can see the bearded man now. You see wizards? Yeah. Mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so yeah, now from here you can, these are your starting skill sets, and you can actually select specializations. So this is based on both your special and the answers that you gave. So right now it's currently set a special to speech, sneak, and energy weapons. Those are all fairly useful. Just to give you an idea, barter is yes. Barter is incredibly useful, as is lockpick.
Shit!
Before I turn you loose, I need
No!
things.
I hit X! Wait, can I go back?
No.
What?
I think you might be able. I don't think so. I think you might be able to when you leave town, and you'll be able to
No!
add to those as you go. You'd have to go back and reset everything.
Fuck it, we're reselling. We're redoing it.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
I know what I want.
So far. drop.
Let me do it.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your friends.
Give. Okay.
You had it at 6.
No, I had my strength at 5.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Perception at
5.
6.
Perception.
Endurance at 6. Charisma is at 8. Wait.
Mhm.
Wait. Oh wait, no, because I took some out of luck.
Yeah, you took 3 out of luck. I think your intelligence, yeah, was 7. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
We go again. Exactly.
Now that don't make a lick of sense. Seems to me you're the luckiest son of a gun in New
Sit me
Vegas.
down on the couch, Doc.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat, and
Doc!
we go through a couple of questions?
Already done, Doc.
I'm
Way
already
ahead
here. No, wait, no, sit down. Okay, I'm gonna have to up the sensitivity. It's taking me way too long to look around. There we go. Uh-oh.
All right.
Wait! I
I'm
think I
gonna
glitched
say a word. I want you
out!
to say
Yep,
the first
because you
thing that comes to
chose
mind.
to sit too early.
Feed.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Yes, I am picking different answers. What about it?
Mother.
Caretaker. Conflict isn't in my nature. I agree.
I
Disagree. Agree.
I'm slow.
Strongly
I
disagree.
charge it.
Disagree.
Almost.
Okay. Chemical reaction. Too embarrassed.
Okay.
Mushroom cloud.
This is gonna look.
Don't have
This is
nothing
probably
to
gonna look
compare,
different.
so maybe you'd better.
And yes, it is.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Yeah, this puts you now. Yeah, the emphases at science, explosives, and energy weapons. So yeah, now you can tag those skills.
Okay. Well, I definitely want
Um,
speech.
Yes, that's very important.
I'll do barter.
Yeah, that's a very useful one.
Spec.
Lockpick will also be very useful.
Oh yeah.
And guns are like Dongo said as well. Guns are usually useful as well because most of your combat's going to be with them. So
My speech
Remember-
is
and-
already 19. So it's
you can never have too high of a speech.
I guess so.
That's up to you. It's up to you, but again, you can never have that too high.
I think that this'll do for now,
Yes, I think so too.
because this will balance out this until I can up it.
Yeah, for sure. And like just like with the feats or with the special skills, you will have the especially with these more often than with your feats, as it were. You're going to be able to up these every single level. You're going to have a certain amount of skill points to, divvy up between all these.
Okay. All right. Okay, how does that look? I think that looks okay.
That looks good.
All right. Done. For reals this time, Doc.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Sure.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So this is where you pick.
This
your
is
chief
this
clerk.
one. I've heard of
Yes,
this.
That's where you pick Wild Wasteland. I think is one of the best traits in the game. It just makes it so much more entertaining.
Okay, small frame, due to your +1 agility, but your limbs are more. Oh, geez. Skilled. You're skilled, but not experienced. You gain +5, but you suffer -10 from experience. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I would not recommend that on a first playthrough.
Trigger discipline.
Trigger discipline's a decent one.
Stay young. And level 30 forever. You never again become addicted to chems, and they last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye.
That's a tough one.
Ooh. Okay, hot-blooded. When your health drops below 50, you gain 10% more damage. No. Gain 25 pounds to your carrying capacity, but you suffer -1 to all attributes anytime it's below 160.
Yeah, I mean your carrying capacity will like higher levels will get really high, but yeah, if it drops below that, especially early on, that will make it challenging.
Good-natured, you gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair. Ooh.
I do pick this one often, because it adds those stats to those particular areas.
I like that.
It's definitely like a more not
I love
pacifist
that.
approach, but yeah, that one's fun.
That's pretty good. +2 from your special from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Ugh. No thanks.
That's me.
That's
It me.
you.
I suffer a -1 from all of my skills at night.
It's true, baby. Oh, it's okay.
Yes, Dongo, exactly. Yeah, don't do Logan's loophole. Yeah, unless you don't want a tanked character.
Ooh, built to destroy the flame. The equipment condition decays 15% times faster.
I don't like that one very much.
I think good-natured. Well, here's the thing: is I'm already like hit kind of hard with like as far as most of my stats already go towards good-natured.
Sure.
Which I mean, all weapons have a 3% to critically hit, but equipment condition decay. How often is that?
Fairly often. So
Okay.
equipment decay is a factor in this. You will have to repair your weapons and tools as you go. You can do that by just picking up a duplicate and then just you'll hit Y in your Pip-Boy and you'll be able to repair it. But weapons do decay with that perk. They decay pretty fast, especially ones early on because they're not going to be in great condition.
Okay, I'm between good-natured and trigger discipline.
Trigger discipline's useful.
I feel like that would help me, especially since most of my skills are already towards good-natured. But this also does give me up with barter, medicine, repair, and science, which are, I didn't put a trait in.
Right, and yeah, those will increase. And I think your barter was like 19. That'll bring it up to 24. You're not going to really start seeing any benefits though until you get to 25 on a lot of these skills.
Do I get more?
It may not get up
points?
that high. You get one. Not. I actually. Dongo, do you know if you get more trait points as you go? I forget. I don't think so.
So it's like either it's all or nothing for this.
I think some of like I know Wild Wasteland you definitely can't pick later on. Like you have to pick that at the start of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think trigger discipline might just be my best bet.
Yeah, my instinct is to
get
say
more
no,
perks.
but you wouldn't be able to choose.
Oh, okay, yeah. You get more perks,
Yeah, that's
but you
what
can't get more traits.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't have the ability to change them later on, and especially things like Wild Wasteland. So.
Now that's firing 20% more slowly. Is that gonna fuck me up?
No, I don't think so. The accuracy trade-off is worth it because
really good.
especially with like bolt action guns or semi-automatic guns that are more range focused, that's a non-issue. And you want that accuracy. So it makes you like, especially if you're going for more of a stealth build, or a sniper build, that perk is absolutely a godsend. That's 20% more accuracy is huge.
Okay. Then let's go with this. We'll do Trigger Discipline and Wild Wasteland, because Good Natured is gonna help me out. Or Good Natured I already kind of have. The other one I was thinking was Hoarder.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a perk later on that you could acquire at later levels that gives you benefits towards carrying weight.
Come with me,
So
I'll
that's
see you
not a
out.
problem.
All right, I'm gonna up the talking still. Strong Back is a good perk.
Strong Back is that's the perk that gives you more carrying weight. Yeah, that's a great perk.
Take Paperweight?
Yeah, you can a lot of the junk in here that you can take, some of it has value. But not all of it. You know, it's a lot of these are worth like a cap or two. Yeah, there's the rest of his house. He actually has quite a bit of stuff. I would take some of this. You're not going to get penalized, you know, with karma or anything like that. Those are your items.
Okay. Buffalo gourd seed?
That's food, so you can eat that and you'll get some HP back. It's not a lot, but it adds up.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely take ammo. Anytime you see ammo or anything health related, take it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cram?
Cram's another food item
it's like
that
spam.
you can take, a consumable.
That's funny.
Radix is so useful.
I'm gonna need all of this, I'm guessing.
At some point you will. Like, it's not required, and you'll find more of it in the wasteland, but it's just never a bad thing to have. That's right, Dongo. Yeah, so upgrading your strength will give you plus 10 to your carrying weight every time you add to that perk.
Take a pack of cigarettes? Carton of cigarettes?
You can't smoke them. You can.
I saw that it said like value 40.
Yeah, you can sell them.
Grimy pre-war business wear.
Yeah, if you want to get all fancy.
Speech plus
like
5?
a traveling salesman. Yeah, that's the great thing about some clothing is that it gives you some effects.
Can I put that on?
Yeah, but not yet.
Not yet.
You'll have to go to the exit in order to do all that.
I'm raiding this man's house. He's not going to be pissed at me because I raided his house.
No, because you would know if it's marked with you hover over it. You see how it's that orange color, like the rest of the menu. If it were red, then that is an owned item, and from there, if you did take it, you would lose karma, and depending on who it is, they might actually get hostile and attack you.
Right.
So look out for that. Right now, you're fine because it's just an unowned item. All of these are unowned items.
Yeah, chat, I'm warning you right now that I am like a super goody two shoes. So like I will not.
Don't expect a chaotic evil playthrough on this.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
But I will be curious to see what your thoughts are on all the different factions and all of that.
Yeah.
But you'll get to that in time.
A crutch. Ooh.
I wouldn't take any of that. It's mostly junk.
Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Should I take that?
No. You can do that there's some things you can craft out of that, and then crafting is another thing that you can do in this game. That'll come into play later, though.
Ooh.
Doctor's bags are useful. I think you've covered just about every square inch of the house.
I need to take the hat so that I cover up my embarrassing haircut.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
There's a laser
They
gun in
call
one
it
of the
a Pip
boxes?
Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
What the hell? I didn't even see that.
It's something you can come back for.
It's what I'm here for.
Okay.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I owe you my life, Doc. No!
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay, how do I do the Pit Boy?
So, that's... I'm trying to remember the Xbox control. B. Hit B.
There we go.
And then right trigger, that the thumbsticks get you through this menu, and then the right trigger and left trigger will get you through the other menus. Yeah, so those are all of your perks and your
Okay.
skills. There's your inventory.
This is different. Okay. Damage threshold. Okay, so like it's armor, basically.
Yes.
How much protection it provides. Oh, this is so much information.
Yeah, it's a lot. Don't worry, and it'll come as you go. And as you go, you'll learn more, and it'll make more sense, and things will apply. But don't worry about it too much right now.
Should I equip any of these?
Not yet. You don't need
Okay.
to. But know that you have all of these.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes. I have a hat.
Fantastic.
What was the thing that he gave me?
You're wearing it right now. It's the Vault 21 jumpsuit.
Ah.
So that's an interesting thing. Doc Mitchell, or at least Doc Mitchell's wife, came from one of the vaults.
From Vault 21.
Mhm.
Okay. Is any of this, should I put any of this on yet, or nah?
You don't need to right now. It's all good stuff to have, but you don't need to have it right now.
Oh my god.
Look at you.
How do I
is
see
a-
myself?
If you hold the left bumper, you can then rotate the right thumbstick around. Don't touch the left one. Yeah, just the right one. There you go. Look at you.
Oh, I'm like a wise guy.
A professional woman.
What a woman. Okay.
And if you hit left bumper again, you'll be able to go back in the first person. All right. Step in.
Ow!
Bright.
My eyes! Fragmented single in your Pip-Boy coded transmission from some sort of sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. Midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses.
These are all DLCs, by the way.
Right, yes. Well, all right.
You are now in Good Springs.
We're here, guys.
In the real-life town of Good Springs.
Yeah. Hello.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
It's Vegas.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for taking me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
I love him.
Yeah, Vic's cool.
I
We
love him
Vic.
already. Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I will, Victor. Don't you worry. How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Not quite cowboy, but close enough. Hi, Speed of Kurt. Welcome in. Also, I love that. I know, right? Oh my god, I love him. Also, is the game too quiet on the stream? It's pretty quiet in my, from Streamlabs.
I don't think so. I can hear it perfectly.
Okay. Does it sound good out there? Let me know if I need to turn it up or down or anything. Victor, I've just met you, but I would absolutely die for you, even though you're just a
Happy
robot.
trails.
Yeah, Victor's cool.
I love him.
He is voiced by an actor named William Sadler. He played the president in Iron Man 3.
Oh, okay. Hi, Apple. Hello. Apple, Matt, Apple.
Hello, Apple. You finally get to hear my voice.
No, wow. Okay, oh, drop boxes can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express. Oh, okay, so it's just like an item box.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. This is so cool.
Yeah, it really is. It's really neat.
Okay, sure, I'll go in here. Don't mind if I do.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
Yep.
The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Me neither.
I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Like surplus ammo.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gamora. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
Is that where
Word
the
of advice,
sexies are?
Behave. Between
Yes,
the
it
NCR
is.
military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be
A
causing
bunch of
trouble
wise
on the strip.
guys.
Wise guys, eh? Alright, let's see. Yeah, Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Like Vic's being controlled by Mr. House.
They're
Well,
tough sons of
as
bitches. Mean, but
I'll
not
mention
crazy.
as soon as the dialogue's
They'll
done.
leave you alone unless you got something they want. The great khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great khans.
So per the intro that
Weapon
Ron
mods are things
Perlman
like
gave on us,
silencers, scopes. Special ammo includes.
all
There's also
Securitrons
holophonic
are
bullets, which have
run
the
by
opposite
Mr.
effect.
House.
You
There
can kill
is
unarmored targets.
for the city of New Vegas.
Okay. How much? Okay, I've got 739 caps.
No, you do not. You have
Oh.
27.
Oh, I have 27.
Those are the amount of caps that he has in
Oh.
his inventory.
I see.
So
I
if
see.
you wanted to sell him stuff, he could buy things up to that amount of caps.
How valuable are these cards?
Not very valuable. They're just, you can't use, I mean, I don't think you can use them for anything. They're just souvenirs more. One thing you're going to have to learn with this is what type of ammo goes in what type of gun. So, you know, that'll be a thing to figure out.
Okay.
I wouldn't focus too much on the ammo right now. If you want to get, you have some stuff already, so you don't really need to get anything. If you were to get anything, I would just say probably things under the aid category, but it's obviously up to you.
Okay, yeah. Aid. Buff out.
Buff out's a drug. Or no, actually, no, it's not. Well, actually, I think it is. You can get addicted to it, but it is somewhat useful. But it's out of your price range at this point.
Gumdrops, Instamash, Maze. Anything that you'd recommend or not? Ooh!
Not at the moment. That's cool. But you can always sell. Now, here's the thing: you can sell stuff from your inventory if
How do I
you want to
sell?
make more caps. You just you hit X, and you'll go to the other side of your, or I think it's actually one of the triggers, and you'll go to the other side of your inventory. So,
Oh,
yeah,
I
now
see.
you're on your inventory.
Okay.
So those are all of your items. You could, just like the other one, you can flip through to show like the different categories.
Okay. Anything here that you'd recommend I sell?
Carton of cigarettes, get rid of it. It's free caps, basically.
Okay. Got
But don't get rid of that.
broad machete.
That's up to you. It's a melee weapon. It's all right. It's in full condition too, and that's the thing. All these DLC items are going to be in full condition, so they're not bad to keep. Per Dongo's suggestion, it is useful to potentially sell everything from the DLC, but I think this stuff is pretty useful.
I don't know what's even from the DLC.
Basically, most everything that you started with is from the DLC. So all the throwing spears are from the DLC. Most of the armor that you have is from the DLC.
Okay. It's the song!
Yep. Head up a gun
on
on his hip. On his hip.
Okay, is there anything else I should sell or nah?
Not at this point. You'll make a couple of caps. Again, at this early a level, you don't really need a ton of stuff. No, don't cancel it. You want to hit X to accept.
Okay.
Yeah, now you just sold that. Now you have 48 caps.
What was the thing that I saw that was
It was the
kind of-
magazine.
Yeah. Fission battery. I don't know what that is.
Those are all, like, different parts that you can use to build.
Aid, that's where it was. Is Salesman Weekly.
Yeah, Salesman Weekly. Yeah, that raises your barter by 10.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah, and keep in mind, that's a temporary bonus, so it's not going to last permanently, but as you read it, I don't know how long it lasts.
Another satisfied customer.
But yeah, it'll give you a temporary bonus. It's good to have.
Should I buy any food?
No, you already have enough. You picked up a lot in Doc's house, remember? So you'll have plenty.
Okay.
So yeah, for the quest, you can, and just so you know, if you want to be reminded of what you want to do or need to do for any quest, you can always pull that up in your Pip-Boy, and just go to the third menu option under data, and then go to quests.
I see. They went that way. Okay, and these are all the ones that I got.
Those are all the DLC,
DLC
ones. Yeah, those are the DLC starters.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Anything with the people who attack me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why you call these Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Prospector?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Nope. Anything good?
Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river. We got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Wonder
but
if
yeah,
the
prospect. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, wonder if we can find that claim.
I don't know, but basically what he's referring to, these prospectors were the first people to settle this region, and to scout the region for the NCR. Basically, they mention it in the intro where scouts were sent east to the Mojave, and then they found New Vegas. Easy Pete was one of those people who did that.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay. I don't think we've seen those yet.
The machine? Harmless. No matter what.
No, you'll see them in town.
She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. The other thing
Yep,
to know
it's
for those
true.
of you who are new to the stream, which hello if you are, my name is NotQuiteChrome. This is my boyfriend Matt. We're streaming some. This is my first time playing Fallout New Vegas, so crazy times. The other thing to know about me, chat, I am a scaredy cat. Like,
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of hiding in the pause menu.
no,
And a lot of me going, play the game, streamer.
have taken over Randall's
Cheyenne,
spot.
stay.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
What? Who? Who won't?
The dog.
There's a dog?
Yeah, you'll see her out of this dialogue menu.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Pop!
There she is.
Popper!
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
Okay. Puppy!
Gotta do the thing, streamer.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Where'd the pup go?
Outside. You know, where Sunny went.
Oh, there she is. Puppy dog.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Until next time. Everything all
Oh
right?
no.
No. This is not going to be in a dialogue box. She's going to just say this as is.
Until
So
next
you
time.
can hit go. Yeah, go ahead and get goodbye.
Okay, so I have to shoot these. Why does
Yeah.
VA sound slightly like Chrome's angry voice? Wait.
Everything all right?
Oh my god. A little bit. A little bit.
Until next time.
Until next time. Kinda. Okay, so pull out my weapon. How do I look down the sights?
Left trigger.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot.
Okay.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I'm coming. Man, I would die for everyone in this town. It's like, and you will.
Yeah.
What a good pup. I swear to God, if I accidentally shoot this dog, we're starting all over, and I'm not.
That actually brings up a good point, though, Chrome. As you go, I would recommend saving manually a lot. I would save now, just
Okay.
so that you have it, just in case anything happens. So you don't have to go way the hell back to the beginning. Yes, exactly. Or, a wrong decision is made and you want to revert it. Constantly have a save going. And there will be some autosave in this, depending on, if you go in and out of buildings. There will be that, but generally, make sure you have that save button nearby.
Okay, so I have a Varmint Rifle equipped right now. Should I equip something else?
You can. The other ones are going to be more powerful. The Varmint Rifle is not a particularly effective gun.
Just pull out a grenade
That might
rifle.
blow off. That might blow off some limbs there. The sturdy caravan shotgun's actually really good.
Alright.
As a starting weapon, that's a really effective one, but you have to be very close up in order for it to maximize damage.
How do I do quick saving?
You don't.
Oh.
You do manual saves, and then auto saves will happen just
Hear that
as
up
you
on the
go
ridge
in and
behind
out
me
of
there?
buildings.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
I don't see
Okay,
him.
so you see, if you look on your compass down on the bottom left, you see where those little markers are that are flashing?
Uh-huh.
That's the direction they are. That's where they are. And now they're marked as red on the compass. That means you're close. You're getting close enough. You couldn't shoot them from here with this particular gun. You'll have to get closer.
I don't even see them.
They're behind a rock. They're dead ahead of you, so they're behind that rock. See that where you're directly ahead? That's the watering hole that she's referring to. That's where they are.
Oh, okay. Good night, Mantafio.
So you're gonna
Thank you
have-
so much for being here. I'm detected. To enter VATS. Okay.
You're detected
Oh,
by
there they are.
Sunny. Yeah. There. Yep.
Okay. Chance to attack your target, change body parts, change targets. Cancel the attack. Okay. Okay, so I have a 2% chance of hitting that right now.
Right, because you're using a shotgun. It's not designed for long range. You have to get really, really close in order to hit.
So then, would the rifle be better because I can hit it from a farther distance?
Yes, but it's not going to do nearly as much damage.
What about the pistol?
It's okay, but it's also not meant for long range. The Varmint Rifle definitely has the best range out of all of them, but again, it's not going to do a whole lot. You really do have to get closer. You could also do the grenade launch. That will have some range.
Get fucked!
You're definitely going to want to use VATS for this. Not If you do land a hit, it's an instant kill. The way you can tell is they're...
Oh, God!
No. Don't do that.
Is that the only the only other target? Okay. No,
That's in range, yeah. You're gonna have to get closer. Yes, that's right, Dongo. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Come on.
Yep, she started. Careful now. Careful now.
Oh, shit. Ah! Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna want to pick something else.
Ah! No. Ah!
Good choice.
Ow!
Well, that's all of them.
See? You're getting the hang of
I
it.
don't know if I did,
There's so many
Sonny.
wells between the clearing. You want to come
Everything's
along.
under
It'd be
control.
worth a few caps to me.
I would panic.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
Okay, Sonny.
Come on.
Man, Cheyenne's getting it.
Yeah, she really is.
She's getting all these geckos.
Shit. Sonny? Sonny? Sonny?
I think you still have to go clear the other one. Where'd she go?
Sonny?
Oh, you know what? She went to the other one. She probably went to the other one. Yeah, that's her gun.
Cheyenne! You're supposed to lead me to Sonny.
Cheyenne's done her job.
Sonny!
She's down there.
Oh.
That's not Sunny.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you did,
I
I'd
didn't.
have gone for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got.
What?
You look thirsty.
Sure. Hey.
Hey. Yep, that is reputation, and trust me, that precedes you.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the
Sonny!
trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't
All
hurt.
right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go the other way, back into town.
Can I run?
No. There's no sprinting in this. This is as fast as you can go. You can go a little. Actually, you can go a little bit faster if you holster your gun by holding X, and yeah,
Oh,
then
I
you start to
see.
move a little bit faster. But yeah, this is as fast as you go. There's no sprinting in this. Not without mods, at least.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right, Dongo. Yeah, you can get sprinting through a mod.
There's no sprinting. I know. I don't know, Apple. Okay. So we need 2 thingies.
Yep, Xanderroot and Brock flower. And she said one of them was going to be growing at the cemetery.
Oh, there's something.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
that's not a hostile. That's not a hostile. That's just a big horner.
Hello.
If it's red, it's hostile, but not always. So keep that in mind.
Oh.
And this is Victor's shack. Yeah, if there's nothing in a box or anything, it'll say empty.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
If you want to add extra light to a dark space, you can hold B, and it will light up your Pip-Boy.
Oh.
And that's a little flashlight.
Oh, I see when it says empty. Okay, I wasn't seeing that before.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, your Pip-Boy light is still on, so you can always just hold B again to turn it off.
Wait, why is there red things there?
Those are probably animals. I wouldn't worry about them. Seriously, I would not worry about them. You can just go to the schoolhouse. Unless they might be inside. Yeah, they're... Oh, okay. They're little grasshopper. Yeah, giant mantis.
Whew.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, there should be... So you see, yeah, there's the little quest mark. You're right on top of it.
Oh.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Very good. All right, and then the cemetery, that's going to be up on the hill. That's where you got shot.
Oh yeah, Apple, there are big bugs in this game. I have seen them.
Very big bugs. Oh, and they get even bigger, Apple. Some of them are car-sized.
Ugh.
Yeah, those are fun.
No. Man. I don't want to hide in the pause menu, Matt. Oh, Jesus. Victor, you scared me.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, my God. Victor, I love you so much.
Happy trails.
Thanks. Holy heck, no wonder you don't want to get anywhere close to anything. I wouldn't want to either. Yeah.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Okay,
So up that hill is the cemetery.
Cazadors are the demons of the bug universe. Oh, no. Oh, are those the
Indeed
big
they
flies?
Yep, those are like mosquito things that are gnarly.
No.
Because they have the, not quite the same strength as a death claw, but they poison you.
Oh, shit. Eh.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, you're too far away. Nice!
Is it dead?
Yep, it's very dead. Anytime it goes into slow motion like that, it means the thing died.
mutant wasps. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I hate this because I can't just like hand the controller to you, babe.
Nope. No, you cannot. You are on your own.
There's like
You
3
just have
dudes.
my voice to guide you. There.
4 dudes.
Trust me, you're gonna be fine. Just go up in there, and blow them up with that shotgun. You're gonna be fine. They're little flies. See? You're too far away, love. You gotta get closer. Nice.
Okay.
There you go.
Ew!
God.
God, they're gross.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
Blood
thank you for
flies
saying.
are-
Thank you, Dongo. I appreciate you being here, man. All right, you ass. No, she doesn't. This is a perfectly safe and reasonable distance. Thank you, honestly. Oh.
Take that. That is so useful. Those are collectibles and very useful.
Okay.
They are worth a crap ton of money if you do want to sell them.
Which, yes,
Yeah.
probably.
There's also an element later on that is cool for, I guess, nostalgia's sake, but yeah, there's gonna be a few of those you find here in the game.
Here lies Verl.
Good old Verl.
Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. What a baby.
Wait. R.I.P. Mr. R. Horn.
That, I think, is a reference.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. The R, I feel like he might be an author.
Can I jump? How do I jump?
Why?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
No. So if you look at your quest marker down in your compass.
Frenzel. J. Frenzel.
Don't know.
Mr. Oh, what does it say? I can't tell. Okay. Let's see. Quest marker.
Yeah, so look, the quest marker right over there. Yeah, there you go. Rock flower. And now you can. So it looks like some beer bottles or sarsaparilla bottles. Those might have been from the cons and our old man in a suit.
When I got murked.
Yep. And that open grave is, well, yours. That's the hole that Vic dug you out of.
Thanks, Apple. I appreciate the advice. Go get some rest, my guy. I will talk to you in a little while. Thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you. Ow. Okay, let's see. I wish I had like a mini map or something. I know that I have the quest markers, but like.
Yeah, and you also do have a couple of maps that are accessible in your Pip-Boy. You have both a world map for the entire world and the local map for the immediate vicinity of you. And that's particularly helpful inside of buildings. Generally, when you're outside, you can more often than not see where you're going, but where you're not and you're in tight quarters, that local map is incredibly useful.
Okay.
So if you go to data, you'll go and you'll find your local map and your world map. Yeah, there's your world map. That's where you are now, or that's where you're going.
I'm going to here. Or wait, no.
You're going to there. You are the triangle.
Right. Okay. Nope. I need to learn my buttons.
You will. You will in time.
Do. Ooh.
This is the first Wild Wasteland encounter.
Suave gambling hat?
Yes, it's so good.
What am I looking at?
What do you take a guess as to what you think this is referencing? Chat, don't let her know.
Wait, is this like the fucking Indiana Jones thing? No.
You nailed it.
What?
That's a reference to Indiana Jones 4.
You gotta be
Indiana
shitting me.
Jones in a fridge, surviving the nuclear apocalypse. Well, this Indy sure did not.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, and that's why you found the hat in there. So
It ups my perception by 1.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Yep. That is the sense of humor of this game.
Love it. Dang, how far away did I go from Good
Careful not to
Springs?
go careful not to go too far south. Again, you want to go to the marker. But yeah, be careful not to go too far south because it will say you're going out into the wasteland.
Yeah, but the marker's there.
Yeah, the marker's there. It just looked like you were going a little far south or east rather.
Oh. Do I take this stuff?
You can't. You don't have to. Not yet. It's not particularly of use right now. It will be later, but you're fine.
There you are.
She is. You gotta get closer.
Let me see what you got.
You're gonna be saying that a lot.
Yeah, these will do just fine.
Yes, I will.
Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Yeah, that is
That's not
crafting.
bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, can I pet your dog?
No. Not mechanically, but you can get close. Hi, Cheyenne.
Oh, baby girl, look at her
You're
beautiful
such a-
blue eyes. She's like, get away from me.
So good. It's like, I gotta go hear my tunes. Such a good girl.
I know.
She is bestest girl.
Bestest. I know that was one of the biggest draws of Fallout 4 was that dog meat was one of the...
Yeah.
Hi, Eldritch. Yes, I know. I'm playing it for the first time. I've never played it. I'm excited. And Matt here is our local expert, so but no
Hello.
spoilers.
Yes.
We're doing no
No
spoilers. Very slim backseat gaming. Basically, like if I ask for tips, then feel free to give them. But otherwise, we just chilling. We just vibing. We're having a grand old time. Huh. What? Why'd the music change?
Don't worry. Nothing happened.
God. This is gonna
You're
suck.
fine. You're fine. You're perfectly fine. You know there's a great way to get rid or to negate the score changing, and that's to have the radio on.
How do I do that?
You can go into your Pip-Boy and turn it on there. It does kind of get annoying during dialogue because you can hear it in the background, and sometimes it's odd to hear, Mr. New Vegas.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. They say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone.
Is the music copyrighted?
Oh, I see. For for your playback for the VOD.
I think that will be okay.
You don't have to do this. You can turn the radio off. For now.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
like
sure. It's a beautiful song.
Take BB gun?
That actually is a weapon, the BB gun.
Ooh.
Yes, bobby pins are always take bobby pins when you find them. You get another thing like speech, you can never have enough.
Ooh. Songs are copyrighted and VODs have been taken down. Good to know. Thank you for that.
Yep, so unfortunately we cannot hear the music, but we can certainly hear the sounds of
I'm gonna keep it
Mr. New Vegas.
super low. And just like talk over it. Merc grunt outfit. How good is that?
It's useful enough. It's not great for armor sake, but yes, thank you, Eldritch.
Yeah, thank you a lot, Eldritch. That's very good to know.
It's not gonna do too much as far as protection goes, but the skill bonus is not bad. It's something you're not gonna really want to wear. You're probably not gonna wear at higher levels. Let's put it that way. You already have better armor than that.
Oh, okay.
So obviously, yeah, you've taken it, so that's fine.
It's fine. I can drop it. It's no biggie.
So Trudy's over at the bar, at the saloon.
Hello!
They're the Bighorners.
Hi, guys! Oh, you've got, like, something happening up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... It's called the Prospector? Oh, yeah,
Prospector's Saloon. Open 24 hours. A tumbleweed.
Hi, Sunny.
There's a jukebox. The bar should be in the other room.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. Hello. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Cobb is the guy who was just in here?
Yeah, Cobb was the guy who was in there.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Just for the sake of this.
Yes, I think you read my mind. Yeah.
For at least just for now until we get out of it, and then we can put something.
Yeah,
else,
I mean, honestly though, I think generally it's not a bad idea just to keep the radio muted.
Yeah, that sucks.
I would turn off the radio in your Pip-Boy, so that way, once out of this dialogue, so that you can hear the score.
If you were able to get
because
Ringo
without
to
it, you
mess,
won't hear
you'd
it.
have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So if I help Ringo and Good Springs like me, we'll have.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Take a look at Broken Radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
That he is.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What do you actually do around
Other
here?
than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
He's sweet.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Just good screens.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Got a special discount.
Okay, let's see.
Like the other things, I don't think you need a ton of stuff right now. You have quite a bit. Most of it.
Nuka-Cola.
But you gotta get a Nuka-Cola.
I imagine purified water is also pretty good.
Purified water is always a good thing to have. But don't feel the need to spend all of your caps in Good Springs. Like, you're gonna have plenty of opportunities to buy or find a lot of this stuff just out in the wasteland.
Okay.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Be careful.
Okay. Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Oh, I was hoping I could ask her about Ringo.
You have to set the quest marker for that. Frankly, I would wait to do that quest. You might go through half your bullets if you do the quest right now.
Okay.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Okay.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
As far as I know, there's no downside to stealing unless someone sees you.
Yes, but there is you do run the risk of karma, and karma is a factor in this, and it does contribute to your reputation,
down on their luck.
depending on who you're stealing from.
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want? Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Wait.
If you want to know anything else, just ask. Until...
Okay. Well... oh. There we go. Oh, should I...
No, that's an own terminal. That's an own terminal. Okay. I would not do that. And you're not going to find too much on there.
Howdy. Bad trouble. Welcome.
Yup. Thanks, Easy
Yep.
Pete.
Yeah, that's why he's easy.
Feeling thirsty?
Yeah, you've already used all of your dialogue options for her.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see.
So to continue on the main quest, you can go to They Went That Away. That's the main quest.
Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers.
Those are all the DLC ones.
Right, they went that away. Find the men who tried to kill you.
Yep, that's the super objective.
Where's Victor?
He's somewhere. He's not gonna have... The last time you tried to talk to him, he had no dialogue options, or new ones. But I think he might be in his house at this late at night. Or his shack, or whatever.
Do we remember where that was?
It's back there. It's towards the schoolhouse. There's nothing really there.
Good Springs Cemetery.
If you go to the local map, you'll see exactly where his shack is.
Good Springs Home.
You can zoom out from here as well.
Oh, there we go.
With the thumbsticks, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's those are all the stores that you were just at.
Doc
That's
Mitchell's.
There's
Victor
Vix.
Shat. Okay. So...
Are you looking for anything in particular? That now the clear one, the unmarked one.
Oh.
What the hell is your problem?
He does not
What
have
do
any.
you
No.
want? Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way. New California Republic. Nothing new about it, just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Bye.
Yeah, Joe Cobb's not a character to really associate with.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a turd.
Sounds it.
So now the direction you're heading is actually towards Prim. The other marker that's in place is a clear marker. Is there anything in particular you were looking for in his shack?
Well, I was going to ask him about him rescuing me. Because there's a thing in my quests. There, right there at the bottom, says optional, talk to Victor and Good Springs.
You already did
Record.
that. Oh. You already did that. That's what happened when you first... So anything that's marked like that, that's in gray, that's already been completed. So you already, that was
Oh.
your first conversation, that was a dialogue option. So yeah, you've already done that. You can start heading to Prim, which is that big marker.
No, I know. Should I sleep first?
No, you don't. You're not on you're not on hardcore mode, so things like sleep deprivation are not going to be a factor. You can go as long as you want. You don't need to take long rests or short rests in this.
Okay, she said to stick to the highway though, right?
Yeah, and you were heading that direction.
Oh,
like
I was?
the roads. Yeah, the roads are. You can get to the road this way.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just keep and then turn left. Yeah, if you turn left, it'll get you back to the road. Yeah, where those poles are, that's the road.
I see. Okay.
You're good. There's nothing going on.
Okay, so we don't even want to associate ourselves with Ringo yet?
I wouldn't. It's gonna take up like half your ammo in order to deal with the problem.
Okay.
Now this is where you can change your name. X should be your backspace. Or you could try typing.
Oh
this.
yeah, I'm typing it.
Okay.
Or hold on.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
And this is where you can take a last look at your character. That's right, Eldritch. Sleep is for the weak. And NPC says the guy who will probably be conking out like as soon as the stream's done.
Yeah. Okay, and then this is still fine. Wait.
Oh, it's been reset. More. No, it's been reset.
Oh shit, you're right.
Because you went and you rebuilt your character.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you hit X, and yeah, that's all. That all stays, and you still gotta pick your traits. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there you are.
On our way.
Yeah, that way is towards Vegas, but also you'll run into the issue, whatever issues going on in Sloan that was mentioned.
Ooh, discovered several locations. You can fast travel. Skydiving?
Useful. Yeah, you know, when we're driving up once you pass the Nevada border, there's like that little. It's just south of where that racetrack is, where the quarry is. There's a little. That's where people skydive. In this little, and people actually do skydive out there. It's not too far from the Painted Ladies. Not the Painted Ladies. That's in San Francisco. The Rocks.
Seven Magic Mountains.
The Seven Magic Mountains. Yes.
Oh.
That is a powder ganger.
Hello. Ah! Ow!
Careful.
What
Gotta
the
watch
fuck?
out. Gotta watch out for those for where you step. Now your limbs are crippled, so your movement's gonna be slower.
Okay, in order to heal a crippled limb, sleep in a bed, find a doctor, use a stim pack.
You can also use a doctor's bag. You can also use a doctor's bag for healing, and you do have one.
I have 4.
But still, oh, there you go. They won't restore any. I don't think it'll restore any health, but it will cure your limbs. Okay. If you drink a purified water or a Sunset Sarsaparilla, that will also probably fill up your health bar. You should be fine now. Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Am I okay?
Yeah,
I
you're at full health
blood
now.
on my face.
You're gonna be at full health right now. You're fine. They will turn hostile on you if you get too close. I would back away.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Yep, just keep going. Nothing to see there.
Yada, yada, yada. I love how I literally blew up behind them and they were like, meh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah!
You know, remember, you have VATS.
How do I use that again?
Right bumper, RB. You're too far away to use VATS right now. Like I'll keep saying it. You have to get closer.
Ugh. Oh, fuck. Ah!
You're
Fuck
okay.
off! Ah! Shit!
That's... There you go.
Alright, you ass. Okay. Ow.
You leveled up.
I'm getting radiation.
Yes, you are. So keep moving and you'll get out of it. So now you get to assign 14 skill points to more skills.
Ooh. Assign 14?
Up to 14, yes. And you can distribute that evenly through, or however you like, throughout all these. Again, you start getting more abilities after, or you start to succeed on a lot of these checks for certain skills after 25. Eldritch, I would disagree. Mostly because charisma does influence a lot of the speech checks in the game and barter, and with, especially on the narrative side, it does unlock quite a few more options. I actually think luck is useless in the game. It does, you really can go, unless you're gambling a lot, you don't really need that mechanic. But again, every play style is different, and you know, no one way or the other is invalid.
Huh.
Those are fun. Cherchez La Femme and Black Widow are always really fun because it gives you unique dialogue options. Swift Learner is a great one, and you can pick that one multiple times. Basically, you get an additional 10% on your XP.
Ooh.
That's a fun one. You can't do any of those right now. Only the ones that are highlighted.
Oh, wow. Bloody mess.
Yeah. Bloody Mess is a fun one. And you do bonus damage. Again, you can't choose any of these right now, but you will get to these. There's a ton.
Alright, well, I'll do Swift Learner for now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Intense training.
You basically, that's what I meant, where you can add points to your special attributes. So your strength, your charisma, and all that.
Ow, 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 my bones. Huh. There's the roller coaster.
Yep, there it is.
Shit.
Oh, it's another gecko.
Oh.
He's just going. You can let him go.
Okay. Bye.
He's running.
Wait, no, not that. How do I put
What are
away
you
my...
looking for?
There we
Hold
go.
X. There, yeah, hold X.
Probably isn't wise to have my gun out.
You can if you want to. It's not going to make a huge difference.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
Oh,
Prim is
jeez.
off limits.
What's going on, Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. Wait, the west side of the overpass?
Yeah, that side where the fort, that kind of fort-looking thing is. Yeah, if you go in.
Oh, I can zoom. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I can zoom in that way. Ooh.
Now, keep in mind, most of the things in here that are, of use are going to be owned because this is a faction. This particular part is a faction location.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. I'm Sergeant
Liam.
McGee,
Liam!
California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
Yeah!
Something. Speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Hi, bud.
You're gonna hear
I'm
so
from
much of
originally.
him in
It's
this.
been a long time since I saw him. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are. Ma'am?
Oh.
Yep, his voice is all over this.
Careful. Things aren't as safe around here as they could be.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Well, that sounds like you've got a problem, bucko.
Not much. They've taken
A
to call
recurring
themselves
theme
powder gangers.
amongst the
Mostly
NCR.
because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
You know, I still feel like it would have been better if they called themselves the Powder Keggers.
Yeah, but we don't like the powder gangers, so it's okay that they have a bad name.
Ma'am? Yeah?
What if I want to help?
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Well, you have to go into Prim anyway because that's where the quest is taking you. It wants you to go investigate the Mojave Express building to see if there's any, no whereabouts about your former employment. Remember, you were a courier for the Mojave Express.
What's this clear marker?
That's the marker at Vic's. So you can go back to your world map, and then go back to your world map. Hover over, go to the marker. You should be able to get rid of it. I'm not seeing an option.
Remove it.
Yeah, there you go. Remove it. Perfect. So yeah, if you cross that overpass bridge, keep careful. There might be some mines on this bridge, so do watch your step.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah, so you can walk up very close to it and actually disarm it. Careful.
It didn't even give me the option.
You have to get really close to it really fast. It's an art, but you can disarm them. Careful. Hover over it with your cursor. A little bit closer. Too late. Well, it blew up, so if it didn't hurt you, then you're fine.
Well.
Yeah.
So, okay, so are the powder gangers even gonna hurt me?
Probably they don't have any business with you, so probably not. There's no powder. You can't see any powder gangers here. There's nobody out here. Oh, now I see some movement.
Uh-oh.
You have to get closer if you're going to confront them. Also, just for a time check, well.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
This is where you should use VATS.
Okay.
I don't want to backseat game too much, but definitely be utilizing that.
Shit!
You're out of ammo.
Great.
And you're running low on health.
Ah.
Stim packs are going to be your best friend in this.
All right.
This may not. Yeah, there you go. There's not a bad time to do VATS. Nice.
Did that get him?
Yep, he's dead.
Okay. Ooh.
Yep. Always good to have. Good to take ammo. Also, Chrome, just as a time check, it is 10:50 currently.
Yeah, I think that it might be good to possibly call it. Just since we are now in Prim.
Yeah, it's not a. This is not a bad place to stop.
I'm gonna loot this guy first, and then we will.
Yeah, make sure you save before once you've done. You're done looting him.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, all right.
Well, all right. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this stream. Matt, welcome to the party.
Thank you so much for having me, Chrome. This is going to be really fun. I enjoyed this so much.
I did too. This is really, really fun. And for all of you who joined in, who might be new, might be old, thank you so much. Yeah, when I stream on Wednesdays, this will probably be what we do. So, really excited. We got like now 3 games in the gambit that we're doing. So, good stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
very, very excited to continue this. Guys, you're gonna just have to be like patient with me because it's gonna be a bit of me getting my footing, but that's okay because that's just how it be sometimes. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking around and being here. It does deeply mean a lot to me. Matt, thank you for being here.
Oh, of course. Thank you for having me.
And I will see you guys back here on Friday. We are not streaming tomorrow, but I will be here Friday for for some more Spiritfarer. I should at least. And yeah, thank you all so much. Have a beautiful evening, and as always, be good, be kind, be smart, be safe, and be you. Black Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter. Please get your vaccine, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.